I still think Hannah should have went home, but that's none of my business.
Watch me go and do my thing. Go and do my thing.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm OUTFITZ and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all that tea first. Speaking of tea, if y'all did not know, my song Do My Thing is now available on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, all the music things. So make sure you buy, stream, and download today because it does indeed slap. And while you're streaming, you want to make sure you're wearing the cutest merch, right? Right, so make sure you check out shop.IamOutFITZ.com so you can get some. But now that that's all promo is out of the way, it's Friday, we made it, TGIF, it's time to hang out and watch Love Island together. So without further ado, let's get into this drama. Is that the dolls and bowl shop? I'd like to return a bunch of dolls I accidentally ordered. They were meant to be bowls. Their condition, minor scuffs. Yes, I'll continue to hold. I swear I'm doing a better job of holding onto this phone call than the Islanders are holding onto their dolls. Coming up, some of the Islanders get an away day. What? Me? Yes, mate, let's hit that water. Oh, him. And Joe does something bad. What? Like really bad. Lottie is lying between you and Gary. Larry is resting on her belly, rising and falling with each breath. Goo goo gaga. What was that? I think it's the noise they make when they're happy. Well, it makes me completely unhappy. These things can be so creepy. He sighs. It was good of Bobby to take Jaden for another stroll. Lottie snorts in her sleep. She's so tired. Yeah, she's knackered herself looking after Larry. She's putting me to shame. Earlier, I thought I sat on Larry. Turned out to be a bagel. My bagel. There was cream cheese everywhere. Gary's talking about him and Larry. Are you taking this seriously? Of course. Though Lottie's definitely taking it more seriously than me. Lottie snorts and begins to mumble in her sleep. She returns to her snooze. Is she dreaming about being a mother? That's all kinds of adorable. Gary's phone beeps. Oh, I've got a text. Lottie jumps up. No, you can't put a fork in there, Larry. Oh, I dozed off? The others make their way over. You all right, hun? You look spaced out. I'm fine, just a little sleepy. Shh, what's the text say? Boys, it's time to get your tan on and make a splash as you head to the beach. Please hand your doll to your partner and head to the Jeep outside. Ah, yes, mate, let's hit that water. Quick, let's get out of here. Ah, are you all right to look after ours for a bit, Hope? Yeah, no worries. I should look after it a bit. It's a challenge after all. She gets up and goes to get it. Ibrahim pulls his doll closer to him. It's gonna be hard saying goodbye to Sriracha. Relax, Joe's got this, right? Yeah, babe. Of course. Ibrahim sighs. Okay, just don't forget to feed him soon. Bobby squeezes your hand. Sorry you have to look after Jaden on your own. Bobby's leaving me with Jaden. That's fine, babe, have fun. Aw, thanks, cutie. Aw. I'll bring you back a seashell or something. Aw, right, lads. Let's get a move on. The boys holding their dolls pass them to their partners and make their way out of the villa. Hope comes back in with Brendan, holding him like he's about to explode. Still don't really know how to handle this thing. Babe, don't even worry about it. We got this. You and the other girls lie on the grass with your dolls. I can't believe the boys are at the beach. What about us hard-working gals? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the work. Bubbly's so quiet. But I want my beach time. Plus, we're stuck looking after these all afternoon. Is that how Ibrahim felt earlier? The others are having fun at the beach without us. It's so unfair, right? It's been weeks since I've had sand between my toes. Hannah claps suddenly. You all look at her. Who says we can't have fun? What do you mean? The guys are going to jump in the sea, so why can't we do something fun while they're away? What do you have in mind, hon? How about we hold a race? Everyone looks quizzically at Hannah. A what? A mom's relay race. There'll be a bunch of obstacles and challenges. The first girl back wins the fastest parent award, which is totally a real thing. I love this idea. You do? Yeah, this day's been so tense, I need some fun. So, who's up to show off their skills? We're gonna race each other? I mean, count me in, whatever. Great. Lottie strokes Larry's head. I'm out. This sounds like it could get messy. Pun intended? What pun? You can be our referee, babe. That'll do? Okay, go and get ready. You lay Jaden in the pram, then line up with the other girls. Hannah quickly puts the course together. There's a pram run to a changing table, followed by a beanbag obstacle course. Oh wow. Whoever changes their doll's nappy and makes it back through the beanbags first will be the winner. All right, you lot ready? The girls dig their heels into the ground. Go! The race begins. And they're off. Joe sprinted into the lead. You're a close second behind Joe. I need to get to the changing station first. Push yourself hard to get in front. Try and trip Joe's pram or keep a steady pace. I'ma push myself. Come on. You give it all you got to outrun Joe and are soon in front of her. Yes. How? You reach the changing station first. Yes. Now, a true test of skill. Who can change a nappy the fastest? Hannah's fingers dart across her doll's nappy. Hannah's taking the lead here. That's the old one off. But, oh no. She's fumbling with the wet wipes. Does this wipe away her chances for victory? Should she throw in the towel already? I think the dad runs are rubbing off on me. This nappy change needs to be lightning fast. Okay, as fast as possible. You rip off the nappy. Ah! Oh, maybe I was a little too harsh. The crying distracts you. Soon only you and Hope are left fumbling as the other girls dash off. Why did I do that? Now, for the obstacle course. Pretend that each beanbag is someone trying to stop you in the street to coo at your baby. Joe hurdles past Hannah and starts to make her way through the bags. This is the last challenge. Leap over the beanbags, weave through the beanbags, or take your time. Weave, I'm weaving. It's not easy weaving a pram through a crowd of bags, but you manage it. Lexi's a pro pram driver. Look at her go. Joe is gaining on you, but you're too far ahead for her to catch up and you're soon past the finish line. Lexi won. The other girls clap and cheer. How is that harder than a BMX race? Do you often stop to change another race's nappy? Yeah, I guess not. I'm knackered now. The Cool Lounge offers you a chance to escape the heat. It's hot enough to fry an egg out there. How did people ever live without air conditioning? Joe runs in from outside, a bundled towel clutched tightly in her hand. Lexi, thank goodness I found you. What? What's up? It's awful. I've done something bad, like something really bad. Huh? Joe says she's done something really bad. What? Well, I'm sure you haven't, babe. Tell me what's up. Thanks, but honestly, it's not good. Can you help me? I'll owe you one. Just then you hear a deep droning noise coming from the towel. What was that? That's what I want to talk about. Sriracha lies nestled in it, looking completely fine. Yep, that's your doll. What's the... Sriracha lets out a deep, slow, robotic groan. It sounds like a jukebox that's run out of electricity during a power ballad. Yikes. Oh! What happened, babe? I left it in the sun for too long. I think the electrics inside are screwed up from the heat. And now whenever it cries, it... makes that noise. I need you to help me hide this from Ibrahim. Joe needs to help disguise the fact that she's melted her doll's voice box. This is gonna end up being weird and silly. I just know it. Should I help her? I'm going to help her. I'm going to help my girl Joe. I'm not gonna let her suffer. Thank you. I can't believe I've done this. Neither can I. It's kind of funny though. Ibrahim won't see it that way. Oh, babe, he was doing such a good job looking after this thing. I have it for all of 5 minutes and I fry it. He's gonna be gutted. Joe damaged her doll. Don't panic. You know, Ibrahim likes you more. You think? Even so, he'll definitely be disappointed. I don't know what to do. She looks at you and a mischievous smile spreads across her face. I have an idea. Could you disguise the sound, babe? How? Like, whenever it cries, could you cough or something to cover it? What? You want me to make a loud noise whenever Sriracha cries to cover the fact that she's broken? Pretty much, yeah. That sounds like it's worth a shot. I'll help. Or an awful idea. Count me out. Or a right laugh. Let's do it. This isn't a joke, babes. I need you to take this seriously. There's nothing serious about this. There is. I'm gonna have to trust you on this one, babes. You can. Great. You and the other girls are lounging on the beanbags, resting in the heat of the day. I'm not being funny, but these things get well hot. She points to her beanbag. My bum's burning. What did you expect? We could go somewhere shadier. But my tan, babe, I've got to keep it topped up, you know? And suffer the burning bum. T, where's Joe? Just then you hear footsteps. Oi, oi. There goes our piece. Hey, babe, how was it? Great. Gary built the biggest sandcastle I've ever seen. I got 6 sand skills, mate. Oh, did you get a picture? Afraid that wasn't possible. Why? Tell her why, mommy. Oh, okay, well, I may have been trying to be king of the beach, and that may have involved me invading Gary's castle. He only went and bloody sat on it. Oh, In my defense, it looked really sturdy. It's sand. Sturdy looking sand. Okay, we had this the whole way back. No more. Gary grumbles to himself. How's Brendan doing? About the same. Good. Right, I have so much sand in my shorts right now. I'm gonna go sort this out. He heads off. How's our little one doing, babe? Fine. Romeo hasn't made a peep. Great job, Dale. Should I take Larry for a while? Oh, sure. Can I just sort of hover near you? Of course, babe. Don't worry, I won't drop him. Bobby makes his way over to you. Hey, cutie, I missed you. And our little Jaden. She's even cuter than I remember. Sorry again for having to leave you. Bobby's back. No problem, it wasn't your fault, you know? Thanks for understanding. You're the best. All right, pass little Jaden to me then. You hand over Jaden. Bobby looks at them. Did they always have this scuff mark? Bobby has noticed some damage on Jaden from the race earlier. Well, we might have had a race. Well, we, had a race this afternoon and it got a little heated. Jaden couldn't come out 100%. Oh, I see. He sighs. I'm a little upset that you damaged Jaden, but I appreciate you being honest about it. Ibrahim walks around looking at the group. Has anyone seen Joe? Not for a while, babes. Yeah, where is she? Uh-oh. I'm here, babe. What's wrong? You seem upset. I'm just warm, that's all. Have you been drinking enough water? Of course, babe. Just then, you hear Sriracha's low growl begin to start. What's that noise? Uh-oh, I need to disguise the sound. Okay, I'm gonna cough. You start to sputter just loud enough to block out the sound of Sriracha. You feel a hand run on your back. Are you all right, babe? Yeah, just something tickling my throat. So, how was it here? Everything's fine. Oh dear. I mean, it was fine, yeah. We chilled, we had some fun. Sriracha's good. A good girl, that is. You hear Sriracha start up again. That noise is back? Sriracha's crying again. Cheer, Joe, fake a sneeze. I'm gonna fake a sneeze this time. You make several theatrical sneezes. It's hard to do a convincing one, but the noise seems to have done the trick. First a cough and now sneezing? You coming down with something? Lexi, do you mind keeping it down a little? I'm trying to have a moment with Joe here. Oh, you're so sweet, babe. Come here. The two embrace. It actually worked. Just then, you hear Sriracha's growl come from inside Joe and Ibrahim's hug. There's that noise again. What is it? Oh no. Sriracha's crying again. I'm gonna shout and do a cartwheel like a cheerleader. Hey everyone, check this out. The others look at you. Oh wait, cartwheels don't make noise. I have to keep shouting. Yep, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna happen in a blur. Make sure you're watching. Just hurry up, babe. When are you gonna show us? You look over at Joe. She gives you a thumbs up. Here I go. You skip into an empty spot and perform a completely average cartwheel. Ta-da! There's silence. I loved it. That was cute, babes. Thanks, Chelsea. Stay there. Bobby dashes off. He returns a moment later with one of the sun loungers and an ice-filled water bottle. Here, lie down, cutie. It sounds like you're getting sick. Drink this too. Oh, how sweet. You glare at Joe as the others come over to check out that you're okay. She mouths a sorry at you. I'm glad things weren't too hard back here. You did good, babe. He kisses her cheek and takes a hold of Sriracha. Joe walks over to you. Thanks so much, Lexi. You really saved me back there. You owe me, girl. I know. Just then, Gary comes back to the beanbags. That's so much better. It was like a whole new sandcastle down there. He looks around the group. What did I miss? Someone's phone beeps. Uh-oh, I got a text. Girls, you've had a tough day of it, but now it's your turn to lounge in the sand and splash about in the sea. Yes. We're going to the beach? Yes. I'll get some time away from Jaden too. What? That's not fair. How is it not? You just came back from the beach. You see Lottie's eyes widen. She turns to Gary. If anything happens to Larry, I'll be on the first flight out of here, don't worry. I'm not ready to experience your full fury. You're the best, babe. Bobby turns to you. You deserve to have fun. Don't worry, Jaden will be fine. Bobby's gonna look after Jaden on his own. I'm glad you're so keen. Are you really up for it? Harsh. I've got this, cutie. Don't worry about it. Daddy's home after all. Oh, Lottie gags. Your Jeep pulls up, spraying sand as it stops. You all pile out of it as quickly as you can. Yes, sand, sea, sunshine. This is what life's about. You still have that printed on a cushion? How did you know? Call it a wild guess? This place is lush. Now girls, it's gonna be really tempting to get all sentimental while we're here. Beaches have that effect. But I just wanna chill and have some fun. So to kickstart that, I'm gonna find the sunniest spot and just lay there for ages. What? The ocean's right there. I'm going for a full-on swim. Join me. Have you seen my hair? Sorry, but I don't want to spend all night shampooing and conditioning some life back into it. Right. Hope lays down her towel near the surf. Perfect. Well, I'm heading straight in. She runs into the surf and dives headfirst into the water, surfacing a little way out. Wow. Chelsea and Joe join Lottie, while Hannah goes and chills next to Ho. What should I do? Leap into the water, sunbathe in sand, or build a sandcastle. I'm going to the water too, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. You dash into the cold water. It cuts through the heat of the afternoon. I knew you'd be up for this. The girls eventually gather back on the sand. How do you think the guys are doing back at the villa? Are you worried about Larry, babe? No. She rubs her forearm. Maybe. Ibrahim couldn't be any worse than me, so I'm not too fussed. Carl's probably doing fine. Lucas better not make my princess cry. I think Bobby is gonna be great. Yeah, no doubt. He seems to love children. The six of you lay in the sun for a while, listening to the surf. You know, this is the first time we've gone for some girly time and it hasn't ended in a massive row. Because all the evil people are gone, minus Priya. How dare you! Jokes! Relax, babes. A laugh ripples around the group. You're spot on. I'm sorry for the times I caused us girls to pull apart. I'm so much happier now. I was dead nervous when I entered and felt the silly need to be the dominant one. I mean, coming in as late as I have was always gonna be tough, but you've all made me feel welcome. I think you're all amazing, and I'd love to meet up properly once this is all over. We should definitely meet up. I've not had the easiest time here either. Leaving after the first few days, watching you all get close. Her eyes dot to Lottie for a moment. Lottie looks down. Hannah smiles at her, then gives Lottie's shoulder a gentle squeeze. I really felt like a stranger walking back in. But in a way, I'm glad it happened like this. Who knows if our friendships would have formed otherwise? I love watching you all on telly and then getting to meet you in person. I knew we'd all be besties and I was right. For me, meeting you all has been amazing. I can't wait to hang out. We're all gonna meet up all the time, no doubt. Joe takes a swig of water and then sighs heavily. So ladies, this ends in sight. The next couple of days might be brutal. How we feeling? There's silence for a moment while the other girls think. I'm feeling good. I wouldn't have said this when we first met, but guys and me may have a shot at winning. What? And even if we don't, I'm excited to be with him on the outside. Lucas is a good lad. We're talking about finishing the show together? Oh, we could do that too. I wish I had your confidence, babe. I've liked Ibrahim since coming here. He's amazing. But today's really brought up some issues. I'm just hoping we can handle whatever else comes our way. I mean, I got in a right flap about Sriracha's low voice. The girls laugh. I think Carl and I have done all right on this challenge, but when it comes to making it to the end, she looks off into the horizon. Well, it is what it is. How am I feeling about my chances with Bobby? We're going all the way. We've been new. Oh, really? I meant to the end of the show. Just teasing you, babes. That makes me happy to hear. Hope sighs loudly. I don't know how to feel. My head's all over the place. How could you say that, babe? Yeah, your relationship is like our anchor or something. Only Lexi and Bobby have been together in spirit for as long as you guys, overcoming their problems to stay together. Right. Thanks, hun. I normally felt pretty confident about me and Noah, but today's been tough on us. Noah's been amazing. He gets that this is a trigger for me, and I know he said they weren't important to him earlier, but I don't think that's true. Even if it is right now, he'll eventually want that. The baby challenge has caused some cracks between Noah and Hope. I hope they're able to work it out, or this is good for Bobby and me, or maybe that means I can get a piece of him. You know what? Is she gonna say this out loud? Because if she's not gonna say this out loud, it's good for me and Bobby. We could be in with a shot. You're such a strong woman, babe. You're gonna be fine whatever life throws at you. Hope flicks away a tear from her cheek. Damn, the beach did get us all sentimental. I knew this would happen. I'm glad it did though. You all share a long group hug. All right, girls, I think it's time to leave. Lottie watches the surf roll as the other girls make their way to the Jeep. Until next time, you and the other girls return to the villa to find your partners gathered on the lawn. And breathe. They let out exaggerated breaths. Now, Impossible Tiger Warrior pose number 5. Huh? I don't know, just like put your arms in the air and hold it for a while. Are they doing yoga? You make your way across the lawn. Hey boys! Hey babe, we're just finishing up baby yoga. Gary falls on his backside. It's a little hard. Bobby approaches you holding Jaden. Hey cutie. He hands the doll back to you. Enjoy the beach? The beach was so much fun, as it should be. I find it hard to not enjoy the beach. How are things here? Things here were sweet, for the most part. We started off with a classic game of peekaboo. Can't go wrong with that. No one made Brendan cry when he played it. Nah, that was extreme peekaboo. This was the traditional version. Then I entertained Jaden by seeing how many eggs I could fit in my mouth. It turns out the answer is 2, which was a bit of a letdown. And we rounded off the afternoon with this yoga. Though that made all of them cry except Brendan and Bubbly. It sounds like Bobby did really well. You did a great job. It was nothing, really, I had a great time. So yeah, that's everything. You sure that's all? Bobby sighs. During the baby yoga, I got a little overexcited and somehow Jaden's legs came off. What? What? How? I have literally no idea. I got them back on quickly, but yeah, that happened. It's like they're super fragile dolls or something. Jaden's legs came off during yoga? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It is? You're not upset? It's such a relief. The others were laughing too hard to help me out. To be fair, it was really funny. Hello, I'm calling about returning those dolls. Yes, the ones that were meant to be bowls. You'll come pick them up? Their condition? Some minor wear and tear. No, they're mostly good as new. Mostly. Hello? I guess the call got cut. Anyway, it's time for our Islanders to say adios to their little ones. I don't think that'll be too hard for some of them. Coming up, the Islanders think they're out of the frying pan. What? I just really had a nice day, that's all. But they'll soon discover that there's a rather large fire under it. Mate, what an absolute load of bull. What? Whew, the dolls are being returned at last. With some slight wear and tear. Sounds like you fried the electronics. Uh-oh. You'd think after today's antics, our Islanders would get a chance for a nice, relaxing rest. You'd think that. Well, this sucks. The couples with the fewest votes are... Mate, what an absolute load of bull. Is someone getting kicked off? My bad. The Islanders gather in the lounge. The dolls' cots are in front of you. Lottie and Gary make their way to theirs. So, this is goodbye, Larry. Are you okay, babe? Lottie wipes away a tear. Of course. I just had a really nice day. There'll be plenty of other nice days. She smiles as he wraps an arm around her. Next, Joe and Ibrahim place their doll in its cot. Bye, little man. You hear Sriracha begin to make her growling noise. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to burst out laughing. You let out a deep belly laugh. Oh, Bobby, that's hilarious. Huh? You do make me laugh. Okay. Joe looks over and winks at you. Bobby turns to you. I guess this is it. He looks down at Jaden and strokes its head. I'm gonna miss this doll for some reason. I'm strangely emotional. He leans over and touches Jaden's nose. Boop. What should I say? Aww, this whole day was super weird. It was a bit of fun, to be fair. Chelsea places Bubbly in her cot. You made me so happy today, Bubbly. I'll always think about you when I have a glass of Prosecco. What? You are a great mother, babe. Chelsea sniffs back a sob. I know. Noah lowers Brendan into his cot. Hope's shoulders seem to relax a little. Sleep well, Brendan. Bye. Hannah holds up her doll and looks into his plastic eyes. Goodbye, little Romeo. Carl strokes the doll's head. Bye, Dale. Hannah shoots him a glare. Romeo. Dale. Romeo. Dale. Dale. Romeo. Wait, nope, too late. Bye, Romeo. She puts Romeo in its crib. Bobby gives your arm a gentle squeeze. Hey, this day got intense at times. Do you see yourself being a mother after it all? How do I feel about having children now? No, Jaden will haunt me for years to come. I think that's just dolls in general, babe. He looks over at Jaden's expressionless eyes and shudders. Creepy, creepy dolls. There's a reason they're in like 90% of horror movies. I don't think that stat is correct. Well, you could do the legwork to prove me wrong, or you could just accept it. I know which option is easier. Today's been exhausting. I can't wait to shower and get ready for a baby-free evening. Now that's a plan. The group disperses to get ready for the evening. The dressing room is once again abuzz with the sound of hair dryers and the smell of scented sprays. Time to make myself cute. All right, let's go. So I said, oh, did I say I was gonna buy something? Because look, I'm not about to wear this new outfit that I just got, remember? This will have to do. What you mean? I just got this. Whoa, I'm not sure if I could pull off that look more than once. Shut up. But you somehow have made it look like totally new. Aw, thanks, Joe, for your backhanded compliment. I'm feeling so much better now that the dolls have been put back. Tell me about it. It was fun and all, but plastic dolls are not the same as real babies. Truth be told, even Larry was starting to annoy me. It's actually such a relief to hear you say that, babe. I'm really hoping this evening is chilled out. I'm done with any big surprises. Hannah's phone beeps. Uh-oh. I got a text. You just had to say that, didn't you, Joe? Boys, text, text, text. Lucas's face pops around the door. Who's having sex? What? No, text. Gary walks in next. I heard there was sex. No, guys, text. Ibrahim is right behind Gary. Sex? Text. Noah walks in behind the other boys. Text? Sex! No, yeah, text. Hannah's got a text. Gary turns to the others. Don't know about you lads, but I'm well confused. I got a text. No one's having sex. Hannah, just read the text. Islanders, congratulations on being parents for the day. Some of you did better than others. It's time to find out who is the yummiest mummy and the real daddy cool. Please make your way to the fire pit for the results. This'll be fun. Safe to say we won't be the winners. Oh, my money's on Lottie. Yeah, that makes sense. What about me? Bubbly didn't cry all day. Oh, yeah, fair point. Guess it's between you two then. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to that fire pit. At least it's not dumping this time. Would you stop jinxing things? You all sit around the fire pit waiting for the news of who won today's challenge. Bobby squeezes your hand. Lexi, you're seriously working that look, you know? Aw, thanks, Bobby. Babes, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this challenge. You don't say. Little Bubbly didn't cry once. Exactly. I guess some people are just natural parents, you know? Like Noah. Except with less rugby practice. I like to say again that I'm not a natural. It's a skill like everything else, and one that can be nurtured. Yeah, but so is piano, and that's something I've never been able to pick up. Bobby looks at you. Who do you think's gonna win this, babe? I think we're gonna win this, because I'm always thinking about us. I like your optimism, but I don't think we will. I got a text. All right, give it to us, big man. Islanders, the winners of today's baby challenge are Lottie and Gary. You did it, babe. Really? I just had fun. I'll take it though. Congratulations. You two have won an evening. In the hideaway. Wow. Lottie gets to go to the hideaway with Gary. Let me cheer. You whoop and clap with the other Islanders. Wait, what about me? Bubbly was an angel all day. There's more. Chelsea, when you had a shower this morning, where was Bubbly? In there with me the whole time. I wasn't gonna let her out of my sight. Yeah, it says here that you broke the doll, like straight away. Oh, you technically came last. Oh. Some of the group start to laugh. It did make a weird noise in the shower. I thought it was trying to speak, but then nothing, so. Yeah, sounds like you fried the electronics. Okay, that explains a lot. What do you mean? Remember when you went to the loo and gave me Bubbly, babe? Yeah? Well, I dropped it. It didn't cry, so I'm assuming I got away with it. I can't believe it! I ruined Bubbly! Lottie puts her arms around Chelsea. For what it's worth, you're still a great mom. An all too familiar sound cuts through the group's laughter. Another text, Noah? Yeah. Oh no. Well, read it then. Lottie and Gary, congratulations on being the best parents in the villa. As an extra reward, you'll be immune from tonight's dumping. Wait, what? Did you just say dumping? That's what I said. Suddenly the mood changes. Everyone's silent. Noah's phone beeps again. I've got another one. Islanders, the public have been voting. The couples with the fewest votes will be in danger of being dumped from the island. The couples with the fewest votes are Joe and Ibrahim and Chelsea and Lucas. In your couples, please text who you think should be eliminated tonight. Silence hangs over the group. It's eventually interrupted by a sniffle from Chelsea. Us? She turns to Lucas. Babe, they don't like us. Lucas puts an arm around Chelsea and holds her. It's not that they didn't like us, babe. They just prefer everyone else. That sounded better in my head. Joe and Ibrahim are both staring blankly at the fire. This sucks. Mate, what an absolute load of bull. We have to decide who goes. But I like them all. Why do we have to make this decision? Bobby takes your hand. Come on, babe, let's go somewhere quiet to talk this through. With the futures of their friends in their hands, Lexi and Bobby have retreated to the roof to talk it out. You'd think I'd have a joke here, but this is all too heavy to come up with one. Have a go yourself. You can include the baby challenge from earlier. Something about a bowl shop and the imminent dumping. Send them in the back of a postcard. You and Bobby sit on the sofa. Above you, the stars twinkle in the inky night. At least it's finally cooled off. Bobby looks at you. I can't believe we have to choose who to send home. Still, I'm relieved that it isn't us up for being dumped. It's so intense. Either Joe and Ibrahim or Lucas and Chelsea will go home tonight. How are you feeling about it all? I need ice cream. It was such a hot and emotional day. Ice cream is the perfect answer to all these emotions. Oh, that's such a shout. Scoffing a tub of ice cream is the best remedy. The two of you look down at the phone. So we should start trying to make this decision. But before we do, what's your gut say? Who should go? I'm thinking Joe and Ibrahim. I love Chelsea. This is tough. Why do you think they should go? Because they aren't that close, or they're competition. They could beat us, or I don't know, just pick someone random. They are competition. Yeah, right. Wait, are you voting tactically? No, but yes. That seems wrong. This is a game, Bobby. Maybe we're overthinking this. Is there a simpler reason for why we should vote Joe and Ibrahim? What else can I say to help persuade Bobby? They're kind of boring, or they hog the spotlight, or they eat all the crisps. Oh, I mean, compared to Chelsea and Lucas, they are kind of boring. They're kind of boring. Like, I guess Joe is a bit quiet. Is that a good reason to send someone home, though? Bobby, and here it is. That's fair. This is so tricky. Like, I get what you're saying, but I still don't know if I agree. Is there something about how they work as a couple? As a couple, they're not loyal to each other, they're really here for love or entertaining enough. Oh my gosh, they like each other. Okay, so technically they are a really good couple, and Chelsea and Lucas should be going home, but I like Chelsea. Lucas, I don't really care about, but Chelsea, so I gotta say they're not entertaining enough, but they do like each other. That's an interesting point. But Joe's great fun, though she's definitely the most entertaining one out of her and Ibrahim. Maybe you're right. There's a moment of silence while Bobby takes a breath. He turns to you. You've made a lot of sense. Have I? I think we're making this decision for the right reasons. I've made up my mind. I'm voting to dump Joe and Ibrahim. You type Joe and Ibrahim into the phone and send the text. I think we made the right call. Did we? Bobby gives your leg a gentle squeeze. At least that bit's over. Still happy with your choice? How do I feel about my vote? I feel sick, is what I feel. Oh, cutie, it'll be okay. Look, for what it's worth, you made me see that it was the right decision. Bobby looks down at the other Islanders who are making their way back to the fire pit. Looks like the others are done too. Let's head back down. Oh my gosh. You and Bobby are the last couple to arrive at the fire pit. Joe and Ibrahim, Chelsea, and Lucas are standing in front of the other couples. You guys took your time. We didn't want to rush the decision. I appreciate that, Lexi. Same. Joe and Chelsea smile but remain quiet. Honestly, I couldn't make up my mind. We put some real thought into it. And although there's no nice outcome from this situation, I think we made the right call. The fact that you're still struggling with this means that you care, and that's the most important one. Anyway, let's sit down so we can get this over with. You take your seats. Ibrahim pulls Joe into a hug and kisses her cheek. She sniffles back a tear and embraces his arm. Here we go. I've got the text. Chelsea takes a slow breath out, then smiles. The couple that will be leaving the villa tonight are Joe and Ibrahim. Joe closes her eyes and looks down. Ibrahim sighs and bites his lip. I'm sorry. Chelsea claps her hand over her mouth and begins to cry. Lucas holds her tight. Oh, wow. I didn't think it would be you two. The others move to say their goodbyes to Joe and Ibrahim. Wow. I need to say goodbye. Oh my gosh. You make your way over to Joe and take her hands. I'm so sorry to see you go, babe. Lexi, I think out of everyone here, I'm gonna miss you the most. It's been so great getting to know you. That's my phone. Joe and Ibrahim, your fellow islanders have voted for you to be dumped from the island. Please pack your bags and make your way out of the front. Wow. You and the other remaining islanders stand outside the villa. Lucas's arms are wrapped around Chelsea. I can't believe Joe and Ibrahim are going. It's only gonna get tougher. Here they come. The villa door opens. Joe and Ibrahim walk out, wheeling their luggage behind them. It's funny. I didn't actually think I'd be going home when I woke up this morning. He looks over at Joe. Call me foolish, but I've made such a connection with this amazing woman that I thought we were in with a shot at winning. His gaze moves over to the rest of you. I remember how sure I used to be that I was going home with every dumping. I was a bundle of nerves with each one, but Joe changed that, and others. You hear a quiet sob and look over to see Gary wiping his arm across his face. Oh my gosh. You were such a solid bloke to have around, big guy. Come here, man. Ibrahim and Gary embrace. There's no replacing you. We came in at the same time. Shh, you'll be out of here soon enough, and then we can grab a beer together. That goes for all of you, by the way. There's no getting out of this. Make it a violent man and I'm there. Ibrahim sighs and puts an arm around Joe. I'm actually okay with this. Yeah, it feels like a huge weight is lifted. I can get to know Joe away from the villa now. And I can't wait to see what this big lug is like outside of all of this. Oh, they share a long, drawn-out kiss. Ah. Joe walks over to the girls while Ibrahim makes his way to the boys. Dang. It's been incredible getting to know you all. I couldn't think of a better bunch to spend my summer with. As we settle on the beach, the fun doesn't stop here, girl. That's right. You all hug as a group one last time before Joe and Ibrahim head back to each other. This is my last chance to say goodbye to them. I need to hug Ibrahim because I already said goodbye to Joe. You run to Ibrahim and wrap your arms around his neck. Aw, I can't believe you're leaving. It had to be at some point. At least you're still here. You pull away from him and head back. Well, goodbye all. Keep having the best summer of your lives. The rest of you wave as Joe and Ibrahim make their way down the driveway. Anyone else need a cuppa? The dressing room is quiet as the remaining girls prepare themselves for bed. Makeup wipes are crumpled on the counters. Dresses, shoes, and hair extensions lie where they've been dropped. Even Chelsea isn't saying much. Joe and Ibrahim are gone. It feels like I've been slapped with a fish. It's a complete shock. No one's safe. Is this really the dressing room? It seems more like the backstage to a cabaret show. Luckily, it seems like there's something else on Hannah's mind. What? I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling quite... She coughs. Erotically charged. Huh? Is that literature speak for thirsty? No, I had a drink before I came up. No, thirsty's like slang for horny. Oh, then yeah, I guess that's what I mean. I feel it too. I'm like so ready for some action right now. Maybe it's the tension in the air. The knowledge that this is all coming to an end and we could be leaving any day. I think I'm still coming down from the adrenaline. How are you feeling, Lexi? The girls are all feeling sexy tonight. Like Beyonce said, I'm feeling sexy. Oh, let me stop. I got an itch that needs scratching. I'm sure Bobby's got the touch you need. Oh, time to make myself look fit. I gotta be cute, so I'm gonna wear this. Actually, I'm hot whatever I'm wearing. True. So, Lottie, girl, you and Gary are off to the hideaway tonight. Oh, babe, I cannot wait. You and the other girls talk and laugh for a while longer. I better finish getting ready. All right, you make your way to the bathroom. Chelsea follows behind you. Hey, babes, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Well, great. She sits in the closed toilet. Babe, sorry, it's just, tonight was tough, Lexi. Yeah, are you okay? My head's all over the place. Could you stay in here with me for a bit? I'm still putting it all together and I could really do it with a friend. Oh my God, can I stay with Chelsea? All right, Chelsea, all right. You're lucky, girl. I knew I could count on you, babe. So, what's up? Chelsea sighs. This may sound odd, but when I was up for being dumped, I felt almost relieved. Chelsea says she felt relieved when she was almost dumped. How'd you manage that? Trust me, I have no idea. She thinks for a moment. Actually, there may be a reason. Maybe it's because in the time I've been here, I've gotten to know Lucas so well. And there was this part inside me that was like, now you can go out there and be with him. And at that moment, all I wanted to do was exactly that. Don't get me wrong, I'm super happy to still be here, but now I'm not so worried about winning or whether my feelings for Lucas are real. They are. to not really show me that. Wow, babe, that's beautiful. Hey, I'm being the soppy one here. She giggles, but thanks. Does that make sense? Do you think you feel the same? Would I be happy to not win, but be on the outside with Bobby? I mean, like, yeah, I guess. I knew you feel the same. I can just see the energy you guys have. You and Bobby have a real chance of winning this. You're my bet anyway. Wow, Chelsea, that's so sweet. Don't mention it. You've been a real friend here. I got your back. She gets up and embraces you. Now, let's get out of the bog before people start to talk. Sounds like a plan. You and Bobby make your way into the empty bedroom. No one else in here? This never happens. Perhaps we should take advantage of it? Bobby strides across the room and flings himself onto the bed. You look so hot tonight. Oh, this bed is cold. I need someone to come warm it up. Oh, you climb into bed. How about we go all the way? It's my man's. I've been waiting for this all day. Bobby moves closer. How do you want me, babe? Oh, I'm ready to make you feel good. Okay, I want you, wow. Use your mouth. Turn your ears. I thought you never asked. Oh my gosh. Bobby slides down between your legs. I'm screaming. Just as you start to moan, Bobby pauses and looks up at you with a grin. You look so beautiful from this angle. I could look at you all day. A cutie. But we've got things to do, haven't we? You lose yourselves in each other's touch. Whoa. I'm glad you enjoyed that as much as I did. You hear the faint giggling of the others around you. Looks like the others turned up during that. I hope we weren't too loud. The two of you lie on your back. Bobby lets out a long sigh. Hey, cutie. Yeah? I'm really happy that we found each other. Before you can respond, you hear Bobby gently snoring, completely out for the count. Good night, babe. Farewell then, Joe and Ibrahim. Goodbyes are so hard. Unless you're Hope and you're saying goodbye to a baby doll, in which case it's pretty easy. Coming up, our couples must face one of the biggest hurdles in a relationship. Nan? Not the Nan. Are we meeting the family? Oh, I'm ready. But y'all, Joe and Ibrahim left. That's kind of sad because I like both Joe and Ibrahim and Chelsea and Lucas, but I wasn't about to let Chelsea go nowhere. But if you enjoyed this video and want more Love Island, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know about this tea. And don't forget to buy, stream, and download my music because it does indeed slap. And make sure y'all come to my TikTok stream tonight. We streaming GTA and it gets crazy. And check out shop.IamAllieFitz.com. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless your every step.